Welcome to the thrilling conclusion of our French Fantastique journey with the Eastern Connecticut Symphony Orchestra. We've experienced Ravel's hypnotic bolero and his sparkling piano concerto. But now we venture into the wildest, most hallucinatory symphonic trip ever written. A work that changed music forever and gave us the blueprint for almost every film score, every concept album, every piece of music that tells a story. Hector Berlioz's Symphonie Fantastique. The year is 1827. A 23-year-old French composer named Hector Berlioz walks into the Odeon Theatre in Paris to see a visiting English theatre company perform Shakespeare's Hamlet. And there, playing Ophelia, is an Irish actress named Harriet Smithson. In that moment, Berlioz's life changes forever. He falls utterly, completely, obsessively in love. He writes her passionate letters. She doesn't reply. He rents rooms near her apartment. She ignores him. He bombards her with declarations of love. She leaves Paris without ever meeting him. By 1830, after 3 years of unrequited passion, Berlioz does what any desperate romantic artist would do. He composes a symphony about it. Berlioz goes on to create something unprecedented, a 5-movement episode in the life of an artist who, devastated by unrequited love, poisons himself and experiences a series of increasingly nightmarish hallucinations. It's autobiography as symphony, confession as art, and obsession as orchestral masterpiece. And here's the genius. Berlioz invents a musical device that would influence composers for the next 2 centuries. He creates an idée fixe, literally a fixed idea or obsession, a melody that represents his beloved and appears transformed in every single movement. It's like a musical ghost that haunts the entire symphony, just like Harriet Smithson haunted his every waking moment. The premiere was scheduled for December 5th, 1830, deliberately timed for Harriet's return to Paris. But here's the twist. She didn't come. The concert was a triumph anyways. Among the audience were Victor Hugo, Alexandre Dumas, Heinrich Heine, and the legendary violinist Niccolo Paganini. The applause was thunderous. Critics were shocked, thrilled, and divided. One conservative critic declared it as an abomination for which Berlioz would suffer in purgatory. But Robert Schumann praised its inherent, correct, symmetrical order, despite its wild surface. So, what happens in this dream? The symphony opens with reveries, passions. The artist first sees his beloved, and that obsessive melody appears, representing her image that will haunt him throughout the work. The music swells from gentle dreams to passionate outbursts, tenderness to complete frenzy and collapse. Then comes un bal, a ball, and this is one of the most extraordinarily beautiful movements in all orchestral music. The artist finds himself at a brilliant party, surrounded by swirling dancers, and there, in the midst of all that glittering waltz music, he sees her again. That melody returns, transformed into a graceful dance, tormenting him with her presence. The third movement, Scene in the Fields, offers a moment of pastoral peace. We hear a cowherd's melody from Berlioz's childhood, those same French countryside sounds that would later inspire Ravel. 2 shepherds call to each other across the fields. But even here, there's no escape. The beloved theme appears again, and jealous rage erupts as the artist imagines her with someone else. A storm approaches. One shepherd calls out, but the other doesn't answer. Silence. Thunder. Only his heart still beating. And now the nightmare takes full hold. March to the scaffold, the most nightmarish vision yet. The artist dreams he is being led to his own execution. Military bands march, the crowd cheers for his death. The music is simultaneously somber and ferocious, brilliant and solemn. At the very end, as the guillotine blade falls, we hear his beloved's melody one last time, a final thought before darkness. But death isn't the end in this dream. The final movement, Dream of a Witch's Sabbath, unleashes Berlioz's full demonic imagination. The artist attends his own funeral, a witch's meeting where his beloved appears, transformed into something monstrous, cackling as she joins the celebration. And here, Berlioz does something that would echo through romantic music forever. He weaves in the Dies Irae, the medieval chant for the dead, as bells toll and witches dance. The symphony builds to a diabolical, frenzied climax that combines the Dies Irae with a wild fugue. Berlioz struggled for years to master this strict classical form to win the Prix de Rome. Now he uses it to represent his vision of hell itself. Leonard Bernstein says it best, Berlioz tells it like it is. You take a trip, you wind up screaming at your own funeral. Take a tip from Berlioz, that music is all you need for the wildest trip you can take to hell and back. But wait, there's more to this story. In December 1832, Berlioz arranged a second performance. This time, he made sure Harriet Smithson had a ticket to the best seat in the house. She came. She heard the entire symphony, including that sequel, Lelio, where a speaker declares, "Oh, if only I could find her, the Juliet, the Ophelia, for whom my heart cries out." And suddenly, sitting in that concert hall, Harriet understood. The entire symphony was about her. Our French Fantastique journey has taken us from Ravel's mechanical precision in Bolero through his jazz-inflected brilliance in the piano concerto, to Berlioz's unbridled romantic passion in the Symphonie Fantastique. It's a journey through French musical genius spanning a century, from the composer who died 4 years before Ravel was born to the composer whose 150th anniversary we celebrate this year. Join us on November 8th at the Garde Arts Center for this French Fantastique journey. This concert is generously sponsored by Falsetti Pianos and is conducted by music director and conductor Toshiyuki Shimada. See you at the Garde. Bring your imagination. You're going to need it.